Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. My name is Saiken. This is the challenge run where we are playing on hard difficulty, second hardest difficulty, that is Last Azlanti mod, Iron Man, and when our main character dies it's finito. And on top of that we're playing only with F tier and D tier classes, monoclassing, no shenanigans, nothing. So that's the name of the game, you know it by now. We start today's episode apparently with a random encounter and no buffs. Ugh, and it looks like trolls.
Entertainment.
We immediately enter battle, matter of fact. Alright, I mean, look. The little buffs that we do have left, might as well use them. And we're seeing a couple of merchants that are being attacked by trolls. Tethered Knight, no more juice left in the tank. I would say drink the Shield of Faith. And start moving up. Anders moves up, and that's exactly what consumables are for. Very good. Hawkbite. I could charge in, but I could also do the non-stupid thing, which is buff myself. And at least try to not get in trouble. And Kid moves up. Potion of Enlarge. Easy. Yep. That guy is going to have a really, really, really bad time. Another Potion of Enlarge. These are cheap, so no problem. And that's where the official merchants support ended. Or merchants guardsman. These guys are just normal trolls, so how about we're trying to grease both of you. There we go. Takes out one. And we're blessing Hawkbite while it's moving forward. Hawkbite charges. Misses. NK charges. Misses. Move in. Touch of law on ourselves. Oh, wait, there's another troll? Ugh. Yeah, listen, we're greasing you as well.
Strike with all your might. Let the attack come.
What's his AC? 18, and we're rolling a 2. That's hilariously bad. Alright, focus fire on this guy. Nice little crit into 2 attacks, so we can actually start to coup de grace him. Or simply a little bit of just a little bit of acid will kill him as well. Tattered Knight is going to be our front line.
A clean strike.
May I see your entrails, please?
Oh, that guy's almost down. Fantastic.
I don't like you.
There you go, he falls down immediately. Could have simply used one of our Alchemist's Fire, while we're waiting for this guy to firebomb him. Dalton, an elderly half-elf, stands in front of you, his sun-bleached hair reveal him as a seasoned traveler, and his confidence, which he holds his bow, reveals to be a seasoned warrior as well. And his cart is full of various items. It seems a trader as well. Damn trolls. Almost died from the stink alone. They almost had me. Since when are trolls not afraid of fire? Good thing. And a few flasks of acid amongst my goods. Thank you for your time and rescue. A few moments more and I would have, whoever rules these lands takes little care to its safety. Formerly safe trade routes given over to trolls. But where are my manners? I'm Dalton from Mivan, a merchant by trade. I'm the Baron of these lands. Your words are fair. I'll do what I can to make these lands safer. Oh, I beg my forgiveness, your grace. But these trolls, they're a threat to everyone. They've attacked several villages, destroyed several bridges, and are scaring away trade caverns. Worse than bandits by far. I can see you're an experienced trader. Would you consider operating in my barony? Don't get me wrong, my grace. But I've family in Brevin, so my roads always must end there. The roads are unsafe. I would suggest you go no further than the capital and wait until my roads can garrison you properly. But there is still plenty of trade to be had elsewhere in the region. If things are that bad, well then, perhaps I shall conduct my business here for a time. Very well. Tell me about this mage. Bartholomew is his name. He's not bad for a human, always so polite, so respectful. But something's odd with him. He lives alone in the middle of the woods. His house surrounded by traps, seeing a safe road leading to it. No bandits nor trolls scare him. Any dangers on the roads? Trolls aren't enough, eh? Actually, I've heard about a disturbing rumor. It's said that Hodak has made a lair in the cave south of here. Whether true or not, traders are taking no chances. Alright, you're from Mirren, you say? What's the new view on this barony? Long ago, Mivan was found by the Sword Lords, who have refused to bow before the new ruler and fled to Brevin. While now Brevins anymore, our people and the people here have a lot in common, as I suppose the barony here was founded by the peoples of Restov. We look upon them as distant cousins. Welcome, cousins. That is not family you'd rather forget. Alright. We get some potions, a little bit of gold, and a couple of valuable information. Also, at no point did he say anything about his mercenary that just blatantly died. Don't mind if I do. It's not stealing. If you're allowed to take it. Alright, well, I mean, that was an interesting encounter and took us yet again quite a bit of resources, but I think we made them more than back. Plus we got a new idea. Bandit camp, lone house, he talked about that. Cobalt trail. Lots and lots and lots. Troll clearing, yeah. I mean, we're going to go about that in a minute, but last time we decided we actually want to continue the northern marches here. So let's stop right there. Let's try to avoid enemies, because we have 0 buffs left. So first we're closing this here.
A rest is in order.
Fantastic. So we're closing this here. Stop. Go back. Now we're closing this here. And I think it might not be a bad idea to just explore this as well. Stop. No. Okay, well, in that case, I thought there was a bridge, but I must have mistaken.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Good. Couple of days of travel. Really want to annex this part here. Good, and we got the Taberner's depth up there, which is definitely the next big thing we're doing. Unfortunately for us, can't really claim anything here at the moment. So we got TB up here, and then we got the Tranquil Riverbed down there. And then we should have explored most of the northern marches, making it generally possible to claim them. I think we could go to here and here, and then shortly stop here. Manage the kingdom as much as needed.
A rest is in order.
And then we can basically move back to the capital. Okay, we failed our cooking. That's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, let's go. Okay, so listen, I'm not 100% sure if that was... I am maybe a little bit more sure. The TB was a long dungeon, so it's good that we do have our resting options here. Let's get the long-lasting buffs first. So all of this is really long-lasting.
I always have the upper hand.
This is my power.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Adventures await.
But my memory serves me well. There were a couple of encounters outside, but I'm not 100% sure. I know there was a lot of talking also outside and traps. And once you entered in, spent the night right here. No, thank you. We've just buffed up. Obelisk looks covered with names of long-forgotten heroes.
March on.
Honest guy, what do you have to say for yourself? A tall, bulky fellow with a shaved, sturdy looks at you, closely paying special attention to your equipment. Hello, friends. Do you want to look your finest? I have the best, worst, and fairest prizes. You indeed do have quite fine wares. Trident. Keen Falcata, but not Falchion. My dude, why does no one sell Falchions? Adamantine chain shirt, super good. I like it. Wand of Haste might actually be worth it for us. Because 17 charges, that's really, really good. So, is there anything that we definitely would want? Trident is nice. Trident +2 is particularly nice. Look, those are all weapons that we're not using. So we got ourselves a bit of spare money on top of anything that he has to sell. Couple of rings of protection on top of it, few silver rings, good. So, is there anything we'd like? Adamantine chain shirt is nice. I know what Adamantine does in TTRPG, but I'm not 100% sure what it does here. Padded armor +2 is also not too bad. That's 11 armor for a high dex character. Studded leather +2 is good. We got that already. Couple of headbands. We're definitely going to take the Wand of Haste because we're not having that spell yet. It's almost the price that we pay for not having proper classes. And Haste is really, really, really good. And then it's more a question of, do we feel like we should be going with any of the reach weapons? No, none of our characters can do that anyways. I mean, Frost Hammer is nice due to the extra frost damage. That Light Hammer on top of it can be wielded, but we do have good weapons, so that's all fine. And we all have headpieces, so there isn't, well, except Hawkbite. But do we want... Well, you could argue he gets Wisdom, and with that, +1 to his save. But is that worth... will save, is that worth the 4,000? Or aren't we giving him, like, once this year, once we get something better for Jim, might be giving him that. Nah. The one thing that I like is the Adamantine chain shirt. That actually might be sort of in a realm of an upgrade, but then it would be for the second row. So let's make the deal. We're earning some money, and we got ourselves a Wand of Haste, which is good. I like that. Currently, we're not using the Magic Missile one too much. That might also be a mistake, but oftentimes I'm just instead using him to buff others, so that's okay.
Keep your wits about you.
So here you go, Haste. Still have 3 fireballs left. Honest guy indeed is an honest guy. He did not sell us rations, so I'm quite happy that I took enough rations with me, because that's going to be a problem. And I was wrong. There is not much outside. Gosh, it has been a while. It has been a long, long, long
I will
while.
not be trifled with.
Okay, careful
I
movement.
do things my way.
I think there were undeads.
It is done.
I think once we were in, the whole thing was shutting down. Okay. What are we looking at? Where rats? 2 rogue. Ah, don't underestimate that. That is silver weapons. Do we have silver weapons? The answer is likely no. Great Club should really be collecting special damage reduction overcoming weapons. Nah, that isn't silver either. Normal quarterstaff. No, we definitely have no silver weapons. We do have a cold iron weapon, which is great. But yeah. Gotta get those silver weapons going at some point. So, self buff,
Require my counsel.
horn buff,
I'll make my own legend.
and we're good.
Everything
In
has
which
a price.
case,
Your
let's
death
go.
awaits.
he will have greatly reduced damage. And also, by the way, lycanthropy, not something that you necessarily would want to conduct. We did have a judgment that can overcome DR, which this one is, but it is only based on, counts as magic for purpose of bypassing, also counts as chaotic evil or lawful. 10th level also count as adamantine, which would be good. Silver, by the way, from natural +3 weapons, so a sword +3 overcomes silver in Pathfinder automatically. Bane weapon could be an option, but that's pretty much it. We have to actually buff up. Saving the long-term buffs, apparently. Because I forgot to put on bull strength. And we can already see there are 3 rats here. It's a good option. Charge in. Oh. Worms. Yeah, well, luckily we have Fireball for that. Tattered Knight moves in. Potion of Enlarged Person on our side as well. Still got a couple of those, so we're good. And Kid moves up. Interesting. We killed the guy. But equally plenty of rats will be coming. Speaking of which, let's fan out a bit and not stand together too close. Because that's exactly what swarms want to do. Affect multiple targets. But you know what swarms are critically vulnerable against? Damn right. AoE damage. 2 of them immediately down. Fireball is such a good spell. People are memeing on evocation spells, but Fireball is good. Okay, they are not immune to weapon damage, which means they are not diminutive creatures, which means the whole thing immediately became much, much easier. They are immune to sneak damage, but you can very easily clear them if they are not immune. Alright, Enders, how about No, we don't need haste now. Moves over here. And gives Ankit bull strength. Little bit of damage. That's okay. Oh, they're all distracted. I see how it is. Well, move a bit further away from each other then. Alright, round 4 and everybody's dead. I have the greatest of respects for any form of being, because lycanthropy is no fun.
It is done.
Earthbreaker, two-handed weapon. Wait, what? There must be more to it. Okay. Nothing here. Let's move to the exit. Carefully advancing. Alpha Wolf, alright. We still have Filth Fever.
I'm up for an adventure.
Do we have Cure Disease? So first of all, Cure Poison Communal. But do we have Cure Disease, actually? Well, we have Cleanse, which is a bit of overshooting. Blessing, which is good. Nothing wrong with that. Remove Sickness. This here would cure diseases, but it's, again, maybe overshooting a tiny bit. We just need to make the saves and we're good. We got the communal. That's okay. Hurricane Bow is going for 4 more seconds. Yeah. Rebuff that immediately. Thank you. And I think we're okay. In which case, I would like you to get...
I stand ready.
Stay on your toes.
Fiery weapon. Thank you.
I am finished.
This is my path.
Hesitation
And
is a
we're
waste of
attacking.
time.
Combat is adjourned.
Give me all 3 attacks. Hogbite gets a nice blessing. Tetted Knight plays her song, and we're good. Not going to charge in head first with the DPS. That's clearly a job for Hogbite. Werewolf in human fighter form and a couple of alpha wolves. Alright, understood. Not sure why I can't move. Are we confused? Okay, well, apparently we can't move. And Kit immediately been taken down. We're curing some wounds. And let's focus on that alpha wolf. In the meantime, crowd control over here. Listen, we need to deal damage, so naturally.
Let the attack commence!
Don't give up.
What's our heaviest potion that we can use? Serious wounds, okay. That was a really bad potion. Man. Take a 5 foot. Bane weapon. And slaughter this guy. That alpha is taking some sincere punishments. Doesn't have another attack of opportunity, so we can move over here.
Your death awaits.
Almost got him down. He's hanging in the ropes. Okay, they already wasted the attack of opportunity, so might as well do that. And we got one werewolf, crowd controlled, fantastic.
May I see your entrails, please?
And Kit slowly begins to counter heal. Same for Hawkbite. That's what those Lobby potions are good for. Okay, Gairon slapped the ever-living out of this guy. Fantastic.
I'll loot your corpse.
Nine points of healing. Could be better, could be worse. Miss thanks to concealment. We're going for that alpha wolf. Slight little healing. We're almost back to full on the tank. Sometimes you just have to bite the bullet.
Stab their backs.
There you go. Calming touch. Once this guy is down, we're stopping play our little song here.
Die, die, die!
Didn't work so far. Unfortunate.
We can do it.
Very good. Hawkbite can stop raging because now it's only a werewolf. Don't want to minimize that, but
Out of my way. Knowledge is the key to victory.
We should move.
So, just double checking. Does anyone here have stat damage? Because that would suck. You have intelligence damage. Can't let that happen. Which means you... Wait. You will be cleansed. And we're making you large.
I'm tired of waiting.
The road calls.
And you will be cleansed as well.
I need to concentrate.
Good. Another one is being made sizable.
There is no greater satisfaction than overcoming a challenge. That is
Normal longsword, chainmail, nothing really. I made this room harder than it needed to be.
I don't even want to know.
What did we get ourselves? It would be nice if you would actually get a silver weapon here. But we got a shock tongi.
I will not be trifled with.
Not exactly the type of weapon that we immediately can put to good use.
I crave for adventure.
Does anyone require my
So that, short-term buff, and you're getting flame buff. Alright, now,
I always have the upper hand. I take from the rich and take from the poor. It's my way of supporting equality.
gym attacks
I'm up for an adventure.
and enders can take a shot as well.
Entertain.
I should have just let gym attack. Couple of alpha wolves and dire wolves. Gosh, how I don't like that. You know what? Might as well just provide us with haste. Haven't had that yet at all. I very much like the sound of it. Wand of True Strike fizzles. Let them come. How is he? Oh, he has a disease going. I see what it is. So we're immediately getting -4 to Dex, which is fantastic. It's the kind of action. Well, it's the kind of first round activity that you want to see from the enemy. Comes in. Oh, come on. Well, at least the spell will still stick with me.
Cover me!
We couldn't move because we blocked our own path. That's hilarious. Gets a little bit of cure light wounds.
I don't like you.
Guy Aaron is coming in with plus 23 attack bonus and still manages to miss. Yeah, I can't stand up. I need to delay until after our other tank.
Something unusual.
Ogbite, that's the cure serious wounds from the last round.
Your death
Good. Give me that glitter dust, and one of them failed, one of them succeeded. Listen. Taking what I can get.
We won't falter.
That's only one potential hit. And Hawkbite also dodges this. With attacking, he is now defensive. Also raging. Nice. Thanks to haste, Gairen has 2 attacks. And thanks to cleave, haste's just, it's like crack and cocaine mixed in one delicious spell.
I do things
I'm
my
finished.
way.
Onwards.
You heard it here first, guys. Like in the drug dealer. This looks an awful lot like I could go through here. Am I tripping? No.
It is done.
That definitely looks like you could go through there.
Well, it's done now.
Light shield, handful of gems.
No stopping now.
We succeeded on cleansing that shrine, so nothing bad has happened for once.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Is there anyone in here? Yes, more werewolves. Alright.
Keep your wits about you.
Let's do a quick use of this. We even got a scroll of haste. Can you copy that into the spellbook? Yes, you can. And whilst we're at it, add a few more spells. Good job, Anders. Good. Don't need to remove curse, we're okay. I think we're going to buff up for that.
Stay on your toes.
So, fiery weapon, luck bonus, and good.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
We cannot be defeated.
That's a good hit. Another round of haste. I know you liked it, guys, so here you go. Immediately kills him, moves to the next target, almost kills him as well. Haste so good.
I'll loot your points.
And there's another were-rat. Were-rats and werewolves, by the way, don't mix as good as you would think. Might be cool for the game here and for the atmosphere. But they are normally not... They are both very territorial pack animals. And they are typically not going with each other. typically speaking. Oh wow! Oh, we're in the mid. How many hitters are we talking about? It's not that many. Might as well, mind you. He failed. 2 of them failed, so I would call that a solid CC. Very good. Moving a little bit to the back. Let's get that werewolf down first. I wish you could select secondary targets, so because there's... doesn't matter, it's okay. Whatever. Good choice for a Bane weapon. At least I would think so. Come on. Oh, Guy Aaron, you're my man. Love to see that. Another noob mistake that a DM can do with were creatures is put in, for instance, a were bear into these creatures, because unlike those 2 types of creatures that are absolutely and 100% evil, where bears are actually not evil at all. They are good creatures. So... Alright. Haste is just so... it's such a difference. It's 1 extra attack from everyone. And it's good. Ah, this guy's a level 8 alchemist. Yeah, well, maybe, just maybe we're going there and try to hit him. Because this is going to not be fun in a moment. Did I forget to mention that with haste you're also super fast?
Let the attack commence. May I see your entrails, please?
Nice. Good hit. 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, kind of still ouch. It's an explosive bomb, so the other song wouldn't have helped us a whole lot.
We can do it.
His concealment is definitely helping him here. Big times. Come on.
I need to concentrate.
Let's start healing, I guess.
This is my path.
I'm up for an adventure.
I'll make my own legend.
Leather armor, a helmet. I'll take the club. Don't mind if I do.
Adventures await.
You fix the traps.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
It is done.
Lots of normal longswords, normal chainmails, really nothing out of the ordinary.
We should move.
Heal Hawkbite. Good.
Keep your wits about you.
So,
No, don't care.
I think we're... Wait a second. What did I pick up is the question. Leather armor +2, that's not too bad. Studded leather +2 is of course better. Now that's a good start. Bombardier's vest, that's a nice item, but we're not having an alchemist, so it's kind of a wasted item in that regard.
Finished.
Amulet and interview with a very traveler. Wrecked issue, blah 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 blah. Why the formalities? Let's see what that interview is about. And we also got natural armor +1, which, mind you, is not the worst on the second line as well. It's not like the second line has tremendous AC. Matter of fact, not that necessary, but having 25 AC, it means they're not at least getting hit from everything. I've asked myself many times what the devil made me go there, especially... Okay, blah 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 blah. I will go north to the River Kingdoms. I've been having a very strange stream lately. I won't share all the details, maintain the intrigue. But even if part of them is true, if I was to return, you'll be able to print a tale of incredible adventure. Thank you for the interview. Okay, something is in the north.
Follow me.
I like those lore bits. I wish I had a bit more stamina to read through all of them.
I don't need anyone.
So, last bits of buffs. Greater werewolf. Yeah, that sounds like a wand of haste topic.
I always have the upper hand.
And we're starting with a ferocious wolf, just so that the trip is out of the way.
Victorious.
You never just want to focus the boss in those scenarios. This guy is 20 flat-footed, 25 non-flat-footed. It's actually not too bad. Could have been much worse. Yeah, we can charge in. Get all of the wolves before we're engaging him.
Strike with all your might.
Yeah, I was kind of guessing that that would happen. Reduce damage. He's taking not a lot of damage, that's for sure. But sneak attack works wonders. Moderate wound potion, and we're maintaining a defensive stance. A little bit extra armor.
Stab their backs. Kiss your life goodbye.
Thankfully, we're getting attacks of opportunity left and right the moment that someone crits.
Onwards.
So this here is way down, and I figured that that would be the case. And I was wrong. This is not the dungeon where you can no longer go back or to the outside. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to the outside.
I need to concentrate.
I tire of waiting.
And we'll spend our night there. And also likely end the episode here. I know exactly that you are a fake wall.
I'm up for an adventure.
Where is my light spell? Can I light this
I'll
up?
need to review this spell later. I'll need to review this spell later.
By the way, days should be here as well. From time to time you still need it.
March on.
Okay, I guess we've done the first part of the dungeon, infested with were creatures. To be fair, it could have been worse.
I sense something.
Ah, well. Still have rests remaining buff time on us. Oh, unidentified
It is
helm.
done.
Well, thank you. I have to wonder, is there more? Good, what are we looking at? This helm grants the wearer immunity to fear and DR1 magic. Yeah, because we've been on the wrong side of fear so many times. Hawkbite is definitely going to take that.
March on.
Good.
Onwards.
And I think that's a pretty good start. We could have also just taken everything because it's super easy to get to the vendor here. As expected, he didn't get much more, but he has a Cloak of Resistance +2, so that's not bad. Neutralized Poison is also not bad at all. Let's do this. We're trading in a couple of cloaks +1. And a few of the weapons that we found. Good. You guys don't need to see me trade. It's just finishing that real quick. And thank you. Hawkbite does have the cold resistance, which I appreciate a lot, but extra saves are helpful. So I suppose you're the one, by Aaron, who's going to take the cold resistance now. Fair enough. We got plenty of intelligence buff. I mean, The intelligent buff would be good for extra skill points, but that's about it. So, did we just spend the night here? Yes. Did we get everything back? Yes.
My counsel?
It is done.
Okay. And that's a perfect, really, really... Oh wait, what? Bewildering injury? Oh, that's just them having a bewildering injury. Let's remove the Phil's fever. Nope. Damn, that's going to be a long-term disease. Well, it's okay.
Follow me.
We're going to cleanse it eventually. Oh, that's what we were waiting for. The silver dragon stares at you from a long time, unblinking. Maybe it's just a trick of light, but you think you've seen a mercury teardrop from its pearled eye. You've answered my calls, protectors of Galarian. I will have you know that no one has ever returned from these caves alive. Many valiant heroes before you have sacrificed their lives to bring victory one step closer. I've not forgotten their feats, nor will I forget yours. Who are you? What do you want to know? I will hide nothing from you. My name is Zelarian. I'm a loyal servant of Abzu. 1,000 years ago, my god appointed me to watch over this place, where deep in depth hides great evil. I knew at once the repulsive smell of the beast, but it took me centuries to locate the egg that it left. All this time, I've stood guard here, looking up for ways to destroy the spawn before it hatched and brought immeasurable suffering for those who dwell upon the lands. Okay, thank you. What feat do you expect? An egg laid by an abdominal Ravugug has cursed this dungeon for 1,000 years. The larva of the beast will destroy half of the river kingdoms if it hatches. The shell that surrounds it is a labyrinth of darkness and madness, inhabited by thousands of its former victims. Hundreds of heroes perished as sought the way through it. But now I know where the egg is, and the past is almost clear. Almost. Alright, what blocks the way? Oh, that is the saddest and scariest part. Spawn of the beast feeds on nightmares, and its very shell is made of madness. The caves around are filled with insanity. It has flooded them with an ocean of darkness, which distort the very nature of the multiverse. Heroes who approach grow mad and perish in great suffering. This gives the egg strength. The monster feeds on their terror and pain. Neither alive nor dead, but tormented eternally by the worst nightmares, these brave heroes still wander the labyrinth, find and destroy 4 of the strongest. In the power of the beast, madness will weaken. Then I'll be able to crack open the shell. We must destroy the monster before it hatches. Why don't you kill them yourself? The egg is surrounded by an ever-shifting labyrinth of insanity and darkness. This insanity which the larva emits is capable of subduing even the most valiant of heroes. I ventured down before. It was only by a miracle that I slipped the fate that has ensnared so many of my brave heroes. If I tried to vanquish it alone, then sooner or later it would devour me, drink my soul, and add me to the horde of nightmares that guards it. Who would be able to destroy me then? Alright, so tell me about the Fawn Priestess. Her name is Tiyoko Sakasma. She led a party of adventurers here, nobles, of heroes and truest friends. Together they defeated many foes, but they never faced anything like this. Tiyoko once served Lametch-Chu. Then this brave and wise woman recognized how disguised her patron was and gathered the strength to leave her service, finding shelter in the hands of Desna. Alas, Lametch-Chu is called the Mistress of Insanity for a reason. Tell me about the worried traveler. He was a gnome named Balzes. He was quite a famous traveler, Pathfinder on 3 continents, but bleaching gives no quarter to his people. There came a day when he grew tired of new roads. When he heard my call, he came, knowing it would be his final adventure. He did not anticipate victory, but hoped to last, at least for an honorable death. Alas, the darkness reached out for him from the abominable spawn of the beast, and refused him even that. An aura of madness filled the gnome with delusions of grandeur, and transported his mind into the marvelous Feyworld, where he sits like a godlike ruler. Tell me about the captor. Captor is the greatest wizard I ever managed to talk to in visiting this gloomy place. I had high hopes for him, so I turned a blind eye on the darkness in his soul. I expected he was already insane before he even came here. Nothing else could explain his indifference towards suffering. He was strong and confident, and managed to get quite close to the spawn, very close, before he met his end. Tell me about the wicked chanter. She is the dungeon's greatest mystery. In the long history of vigil here, she has but recently appeared. Heroes who set off into the depth began to encounter something quite strange. A woman in rags who wanders in the darkness, accompanied by a horde of monsters. She's known to announce her arrival in a song. She sings as she hunts. She sings as she kills. The monster of the dark serve her loyally and faithfully, protecting her to their dying breath. I know not who the chanter is. Many brave heroes have disappeared into the dungeon, but no one possessed such control over the monsters. Can I rest? Of course. My table is set for everyone. Eat and rest as much as you like. Down below in the darkness you will have to do your best. Okay. Mithril full plate +2. My dude. New wand of fireball, 6 charges. Okay, count me in. That's definitely going to go in there. And that's a really nice set of armor. Damn. What do you mean, son? Your supplies aren't unlimited. You got +3 armor. Long spear +2. I want to get away from the long spear. Why is the game not giving me falchions? It's a good weapon, not gonna lie. Heroism also could be a nice one that's 50 charges, but damn, that's expensive. Flaming darts. How would you have a Frost Dwarven War Axe +1 and Flaming Darts +1, but not a Falchion +1? What is that shit? Alright. Give me the fireball wand, because mine only has 2 more charges. And I'm willing to pay for it. Listen, I mean, That changes things a bit. Beneath the stolen lands. I can definitely say there are a couple of really powerful enemies there. And if one of them was the best wizard that he has ever met, then it's not a level 2 wizard or level 3. Unless this is a dungeon that only mooks are going to, and somehow the strong guys are not. But that's a different topic. So we're going to explore further, but if it becomes too hard, we just need to backtrack and come back later. I think for now we had a nice little session. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one and see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.